It's a very interesting phenomenon, honestly. Akechi!
Welcome home.
Honey, I'm home.
You're back awfully late. How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido? It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok. And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem, and I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out. I'm not worried, moron. You're obstructing business.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, hmm? Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature. It isn't about liking or disliking them. It's more about how he suggests the Phantom Thieves be crushed when they've yet to be arrested. If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only change the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs. I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer. Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
There's a fine line between charisma and trustworthiness. Alright. Huh? Really? I think I want to start doing this. That way you can read them if you want to, instead of holding down triangle. Although at this point in the game, it doesn't really matter. Sounds good. Most of this really doesn't have any play into the overarching story, like what we pick and whatnot, but it does have interesting filler information. Like, it does tell us about the Medjet attack that we had earlier. 24th. Oh yeah, I've got to talk to Sojiro.
Yo.
Perfect.
Oh.
I'll take it. The block charm. It's got my finest coffee beans in it. Oh, that's awesome. Aw. I'm just kind of curious about that. The block charm. No sleep. Of course it does. Of course it does. Yeah, there is a fine line between people you can trust and people who are just very charismatic. Alright, 8.
I'll just add this.
Oop. I was paying attention to the day of the week, so I knew I could buy it twice in a row. Alright, today we are going to hang out with Oya-san. Alright. So let me mark off my next one.
Damn it.
I see 2 more. I'll definitely be able to get it by the time I go to the mementos again. Turn that off. I'll say something. So I have a pet cat. No. You seem tired. You can tell? I guess it's pretty obvious. Pulling 3 consecutive all-nighters is really wearing me down. Aw. Even though... Well, I guess you could have been doing 3 all-nighters already. Of course, they'll fire me if I show any signs of weakness. Oh yeah. That's not good. It's rotten to the core. I have no clue. Oh boy. What do you think, kid? I'm gonna die. Tell me more about him. Should go try to find his weakness. His name is Shinpei Honjo. Honjo. Where do I know that name from? I heard that he's a good husband and he used to cover economic foreign policy.
Ugh.
Hope just me overthinking it, but he's seen your face, you know. I wonder what Kaio is. Don't worry. Alright. Fighting for the truth in journalism. Alright, so that's said and done. The next couple of days are going to be pretty much just autopilot.
The festival seems to be a success.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all. Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plainclothes, too. Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss. Acting like normal students is going to be important. What do you normally do at a school festival? Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around and hang out, like when we went to the beach.
I think I can do it if I've got everyone with me. You're so laid back. There's a possibility that your name and Ryuji's have come up. A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too. Don't let your guard down too much. It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct? Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands. This'll be a great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately. Shall we head off to the stands then? Oh, right. This is your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me. This is the place. Made takoyaki? New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it? It's like a deserted island here. Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here. We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
Alright, so I'm going to explain what takoyaki are, even though I'm fairly certain anyone watching this knows what it is. This is just in case people don't know. I'm certain if you've watched anime or manga, you know what takoyaki is, that they're called octopus balls. They are essentially a ball-shaped Japanese snack or appetizer made of a wheat flour-based batter and cooked in a specially molded pan. It is typically filled with minced or diced octopus, the taco, tempura scraps, tenkatsu, ginger pork, benishoga, and green onion, negi. The last tops, the tempura scraps, ginger and green onion are usually placed on top. It also comes with a special sauce. And yeah, it's honestly pretty good from what I've heard. Has a soft texture, it's very moist. Good one is anyway. It like melts in your mouth inside, it's chewy. It's a bit salty due to the octopus and has a savory taste to it. And it is chewy because octopus. 9 times out of 10 you'll also taste a kelp flavor to it because the stock or dashi is made with kelp. Just saying that as a heads up on what takoyaki is. I've never had it, but I've always heard good things from my friends who have.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod, bro.
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
That doesn't even sound remotely possible! Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that!
Ryuji, you're making a scene. Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens. You are so carefree. Does it mean that you have nerves of steel in any situation? Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Thank you for the wait. Ooh, it's fresh made.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is special.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one. Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Do you want to go for the red one?
Honestly, I would, because I love spicy food. Me and a friend in high school used to do this all the time with pizza rolls. We would put them on a baking tray, put a little bit of cayenne pepper on a few of them to give them a little kick, and then get one and just make a mound of pepper on it. Or we get 2 of them and do that. It always turned out just bright red. You just put it in our mouth, and we always try to see who can go the longest before going for the drink. It's great. A lot of fun. Try it out.
Ooh, impressive as always.
Oh, everyone's all here.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
That's because you were sloppy.
I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people. I'm going to have one of these.
The special one!
Let's just call this my performance fee.
But
It's fine.
It's quite the...
eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is... oh, my stomach. It burns.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm fine. I just love, spicy stuff.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Well then, I'll see you, tomorrow.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue? This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what. That Akechi guy, when he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
You're just imagining things. So, I guess we got through all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki. I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all. What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more? I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all. I have to agree. What will his next move be? Oh?
This is different. Where do you wander off to? Always doing whatever he pleases. Think you should check out... No, let's go check.
Let's head back.
This is usually what you're talking about. Let's head home. I don't remember this scene. Oh. Excuse me, are you Dr. Takuto Maruki, correct? New stuff.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, yes.
So,
I mentioned a few times throughout this Let's Play, I'll watch my friend play a bit of this. I have not seen a lot of the scenes, a lot of the game. This point to late game. I mostly saw him do the palette stuff, so this is interesting to me. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I am a student in the Fine Arts Division at Kosei High. I do apologize for interrupting your day, but ever since Ryuji and An first spoke of you, I've been quite intrigued. Now I wish to speak with you as well. Oh, Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san.
quite.
I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. You're here about the counseling, correct?
Indeed.
Correct, Yusuke. Calm down and ask him to strip. No, I'm sorry. Now, Teach me how to unshackle the human heart and glimpse into the endless abyss.
Hold on.
God, Whoa, hold on there. How should I put this? Your enthusiasm is appreciated, but I suspect there's a huge misunderstanding about what I do. I apologize. I simply couldn't contain my excitement. Would you still permit me to witness your counseling skills in action? It's not really allowed.
How about it?
How about this? Why not try out my counseling yourself instead? Me? Of course, there's no charge. All you have to do is chat with me for a bit.
Well then.
Very well. You and I shall go head to head. Okay. I'm sorry about that. I about said something stupid. I'm sure there's fan art of it already. I'm not sure what you think about what happens in counseling, but there won't be any of that. I see, so you were Madarame-san's. It's in the past. How curious, I never imagined counseling to be like this.
Well,
Well, I'd say this is less counseling and more like building a repertoire. Rapport, there we go. When someone first comes to see me, we always start with them telling me a bit about themselves. A method of self-reflection that relies on speaking with another person as to sort through one's own emotions. That's rather similar to the internal cross-examination I perform when working on my art. There really shouldn't be any cross-examining in a proper counseling session, though. I just do my best to guide patients in a positive direction so they can improve their lives. So, I'm going to mention this real quickly. When I was in high school, I was actually in counseling because of severe depression. And I'll be honest, if you are suffering through depression as well, I would highly recommend seeking out a counselor. Sometimes it really is all about just getting all of that off your chest and just being able to breathe again. That's what helped me to basically find my confidence again, and why I was able to move past some of the crap that happened in my past, because I've had a lot of bad things happen. So, PSA, if you're feeling bad, do find a counselor. Find someone professional to do it. Sometimes you can just get the counseling session with your friends, with your family, but it's always good to find someone who's professional, who is a lot like Dr. Maruki here. That actually is what my first session was like. It was more of a just breathe, relax, let's build a rapport with each other, just get to know each other. And it really did end up helping. Excuse me. At the very least, I talk them through their problems so they can make the correct choices for themselves. Again, another good thing about going through psychology. That's actually the proper way of doing it. If you say to someone, here's the problem, you need to do this, 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 and this to fix it, you're helping with the symptoms but not treating the cause. It's like, what's a good example? Having a headache due to a tumor but taking Tylenol to get rid of the pain. You're masking the symptoms, not dealing with the problem, which some people have done in the past. That is a extreme example, mind. A more simple example would be like you break a leg and you use painkillers to get through it. You should get it fixed.
I see.
Why do I always go to the extremes? However, if you're the one leading them to their conclusions, are they truly making the choices for themselves? Isn't that just submitting to another person's will? In all honesty, I'm sure there are people out there who think that. But life in this world confines people to certain frames of mind sometimes, and without them even realizing it. If I can help lift the weight off their shoulders and free their minds, I believe the results are worth it.
Indeed. Thank you.
Thank you very much for speaking with me. This has been a most valuable experience.
Oh, yes.
Before you go, Kitagawa-kun, what would you say is your greatest wish in life at the moment? Would it be success as an artist? No, that's not it. The only desire I have for my art is for it to improve through my own efforts. I see, then what would you wish for? I would wish for the world to see my mother's painting for the masterpiece that it is, no matter how briefly. And if at all possible, I would also wish to meet a wonderful master who would take me in and guide my brush with care. I see.
All right. Thank you.
At any rate, I must be going now, so please excuse me. I hope we meet again someday.
Well then.
Alright then. That was interesting. Oh, maybe we'll get a picture of Akechi eating the takoyaki. Yes! Photo! Oh! Zoom in. Oh, that's a lot of salad. Or whatever the hell that is. That's adorable! I don't remember what this says. I love the photo discussions. By the time, this is when we were at the food stand. Man, even yakisoba looks high class when Haru's eating it. Please, you're exaggerating. I think this is my first time having yakisoba from a food stand, though. It was more delicious than I had imagined. It wasn't the instant stuff, but still good. Yeah, I don't know why, but food from a stall is always really tasty. Speaking of, where are the pictures of us on? You guys too, right? How about the one you took of Ren's yakisoba with the big red mountain of ginger? Oh. No, that one went straight into the trash. I had dry seaweed all over my teeth. Aww. I love those pictures, it's so cute.
I should write something.
Anyway, that's going to be it for this set. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We should be able to get to Mementos in 2 more sets, I think, depending on cutscenes. So, I'll see you guys next time where we'll continue from here. But until then, I hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.